usual. Hello there, and welcome to episode 125 of my series where I try to play the cities, towns and urban areas of Norway to perfection on Geoguessr. That is, to achieve a score of 25,000 points for each game I play. Today we are going way down south to an urban area that is called Nodeland-Brennåsen, and this is a complete unknown to me. It consists of two areas that have sort of grown together in west of the city of Kristiansand. And I know absolutely nothing about these places. I've tried my best to exclude the old E18 in some of these places because I don't really want to be stuck on that. But as you can see, there's not a ton of locations in this map, so I guess we are due to some repetitions. I don't even know if the areas I have included are actually all included in the area that it constitutes Nodeland-Brennåsen. But at least I've included the ones that make sense to me that are part of it. And there's about, let's see, how many people live here? There's about 4,500 people living in this area. I have a feeling it is quite a lot less urban than one would think when you make up urban areas. So, we will see. So, yeah, there's no point in trying to hum and haw before I get going. So let's just hit play. Well, saying that, or having that said, I do sort of have an expectation of what the places will look like. We will either have like old houses in the style of the region, or we will have a lot of modern housing. So we'll see. Start the game. And, well, okay, it wasn't quite what I expected. We got... This looks very much like stuff that was built in the 1960s and 70s. What's that building? Interesting. Could that be a power plant or something? No. No, that's not a power plant. Well, no, most Norwegian power plants are hydroelectric ones, so if you so that would mean like drilling tunnels for a pipeline through the hills and down to the power plant at the bottom of the falls, and so you wouldn't really see the power plant as such as it would be in the mountains, but no, inside the mountain. But I doubt that's the case here. That would be too modest of a fall really to make a power plant. Now, what is this road called? And it's definitely spring, I think. That was hard to read. Come on, can we? Like so. And it says Lyngveien. Okay, so the Heather Road. On the Lyng Road. And then we got... This footage must be pretty old. Vollavägen. No. Does it say Voila Road? No, it's probably Volla. And that is that a railroad? No, because there are no catenary towers. Well, I guess we're up here then. No. Oh, down here rather. Although here's the Lyng Road. I have a feeling they might have renamed things here. And because that's a Lyng Road. And that was down that way. So Is that a parish hall? Sort of suggests so here. And that's the only building on that side of the road, and the road does bend. Just want to check if the name of the road gone up here, which is the Fair Road. Yes, get on the way in. Okay, right. So that is a parish hall. And we are there. Let's just turn around and confirm that. Yeah, we're looking slightly past the northern edge of this building, but we're close enough. Yep. Cool. Is that another parish house? Yes, it is. For, I believe, the Baptists, isn't it? On the 461, and it says Hortemo Tun. So Hortemo is up here. Now, this could be several places. What's the name of this street? Skrefjellveien. The Scree or Rock Slide Road. Okay, let's see if we can find that then. And that goes to the north. Here we are. So here. Yeah, smack in the crossroads. Nice. That's cool. Well, we got a fairly easy start, and this kind of almost looks a little downtownish. Are we crossing a river or a brook or something here? Kinda looks like it. And this is the Solvollveien, the Sunnyvale Road. No, wait a minute. No, a Voll and a Vale is not the same. The Sunny Berm Road. And we got. Oh, that's the road to the. Yeah, this was an independent commune called Sogndalen, and then it was merged with Kristiansand, and it's been by decree by the government, and there's been arguments ever since whether the commune should be allowed to secede from Kristiansand again, and that also with the neighbor commune of Søgne, which was also merged with Kristiansand by decree by the government. And so yeah, the discussions are still raging. But let's see, so here's Grepstad Parish Hall, and that suggests that we are in Nodeland proper. Now, if I can, because Grepstad was, there we go. Grepstad was the original name of the commune here. It's like if you go back in the day to the 1960s, the communes of Norway were about twice the number they are today. So up into the 700s, I think, and quite a lot smaller. And this particular commune here was called Grepstad. Now, I'm having a little trouble finding. That's the Solvoll Road. So we're here then. So now we're looking south. So this must be the. No. Why am I so confused right now? Let's go back to where we started. So that was here. We're looking northwest. Yeah, that works. And I was looking on the wrong side of the road. That's the parish hall, library, right across, and we are. I'm not to be so bold as to say that this particular spot marks the X for this brook. close enough. This is probably could well be the E18 crossing over here, but I don't know. No, wait a minute. I did not include this, did I? But we could still be like, for instance, here. Because the 439 here is the old E30. Sorry, the old E39. This section of the E39 is very recent. And actually, this could well be where we are. Let's see, so we got, so this splits like, well, not quite like that. Let's see, are there other places where we could be? Not like so. Looking southeast. So it looks viable. And that house over there could well be this one. And then this house is further up the hill. We got that thing. There's something behind it. It kind of suggests I'm right. And we got a bend here. Let's have a look at what comes over here. What's that thing coming over the hill? Is it a monster? The road does the right kind of bend. And then we have this conglomerate building here. And yes, we're definitely in this area. Okay, and then we have the problem that the map doesn't match the road layout, so they probably changed the road layout here a while ago. And so, okay, so if we look east, we should be looking at that thing up on the hill. And that should place us about here. Oh, I hope that's right. Yeah, good. Now, another residential area. And of course, I have no idea where we are. So we need to find out Svartkjønnheia. So that's the Black Pond moors. I think that's probably the name of the whole thing here. So we need to find a way out of here. And I don't know if this is the right way to go. Particularly when Geoguessr is a bit obstinate about moving. Nope, we are moving around here. So, what is a fairly... No, please don't do that. It's a fairly extensive little place. Let's see. Yeah, so going this way is probably a good thing. Yep, here we go. Yep, and this whole area is still being called Svartkjønnheia. And I caught a glimpse of numbers on that sign, so I think it will be named this all the way down until we come to this road down here. Of course, now we can't read what it says, but it says, I think it says Svartkjønnheia there. Let's check that out. Yes, Svartkjønnheia. Now, this road does not have a number. It would say so under there if it did. So, where could this be? We could, I guess, possibly be up here. Here's Svartkjønnheia. Oh, here we go. So we were up here somewhere in one of these loops. looking north. It could well be here. Let's see. Actually, I think we're looking at these two buildings here. And that house has got an angle to it, and this house, well, well, the road is doing the right sorts of things, isn't it? But I'm wondering a bit. So southwest, here we got a house with a garage, which should be this one. Shape of the house rhymes. We got this building, which does have an outcropping at the back, it seems. Yeah, this got a bit. This got to be it. So we're looking east. We're looking right in the front door of 127 here. So that should be about there. Good. Oh, are we done already? Okay. So, 13 minutes, 25 seconds. What do we think about that? Well, the spread was very nice, and we actually did get to see downtown in quotation marks at Nodeland. So yeah, that was pretty easy, fairly. So yeah, that is Nodeland-Brennåsen done. Please check in tomorrow for episode 126. Until then, bye bye.